What's good, YouTube? It's John here. I'm going to be doing my deck profile on Dark World. So, keep in mind it's not done. I'm still waiting on some cards to get here in the mail that I know I'm going to be using, so they are proxied. I'll let you know what they are. Also, this deck is not actually completely done. This is my first run at it, and I like it. It's a lot more consistent than the old way that everyone used to build it. It's like 8 axis. So yeah, sorry, I'm still sick, guys. I've been sick for like a long freaking time. It's a little annoying. 3 Grapha, of course. You got your 3 Brow, 3 Snow. I run 2 beige and 1 gold. Only because I run Trans Archery, and I have a lot of ways to ditch cards out of my hand, like constantly in this deck. So having them go is not a big deal. This is what is different about it. It's kind of cool. Like I said, it's more consistent than the other builds that we used to do with like the 3 Reckless Greed and shit like that. But I changed it because I like it this way more, and I can drop these anytime I want, plus get a graph out. We'll go into a rank 8, and then you just literally blow up the field. So you got 3 Malefic Stardust Dragon. I run 2 Creator. It was just a test. I kind of like them. I don't use them a lot. I use them more as fodder for my trade-ins that I run in here. But, I mean, they're pretty good when you drop them, and I don't really drop them that often, so I'm not sure how I feel about it yet. 2 tour guides. I know that now for January we're allowed to have the 3rd one. I don't like running the 3rd one because I really don't use them a lot, and you'll see why. 1 Trans Archfiend. Thinking about putting it to 2, but not sure what I'm going to move around for it. Yes, I know that's a Necro Valley, but it's going to be 3 gates, 3 Dark World Aliens. These are proxies as well. Sorry, guys. 3 Drag Down, very important. 3 Trade-In. I really don't like Reckless because there's so many times that just Dark World gets stopped, and like you'll draw off of your Reckless and still have nothing to do, and then you have to wait 2 turns, which is the worst feeling ever. So I use trade-ins, a lot easier. You can get cards in the graveyard as well. I main 3 MST. I notice a lot of people don't. I like to main 3 just because macro and defissure and just a lot of back row heavy decks are out there now, and it's going to be a little ridiculous to get around. So Graphic can't pop them all. MST does the job. More draw power is a lure. This is a 1 day of peace because, sorry guys, because of the fact that you do come into a tough spot where you can't draw and you can't do anything, or you're just not drawing anything good. That is that 1 turn that you will survive no matter what. So if you're just stuck and you're sitting here going, well, I need to get something, not now apparently, but next turn, then that's what you do. Just 1 day it and hold your own until you can actually get something, and it usually helps out a lot for me. I don't use it a lot, but when I have to, I have it, so it's not bad. Of course, you got your 1 power card, Dark Hole, and that leaves onto the traps. You got your Eradicator and your Deck Dev. So, yeah, I like it because you just bring out Graphas and other big monsters, and it's so easy to use this with. Let's see, your Malefics are targets, your Graphas are targets, your Gold is a target for both of them if you have the gates on the field. I don't think that the other one is a target for Eradicator. The Dark Creator isn't, but I know he is for that, so it's really cool how many options you have. And of course your 2 Skill Drain. This is the main reason why I don't run 3 of the tour guides, because they're automatically dead cards if I have this on. So I mean, they're awesome for fodder for gates or something like that, but other than that, they're dead, and I always like using those, especially since so many well, I can't really say so many, but all of the decks now have to be run around their effects. So if you just throw this down and just keep beating them over with 3K beaters like Grapha, then they're just done. And I like to use this. I like this deck a lot more than I used to. I'm not sure if I'd go tournament with it yet. I probably won't take it to a tournament yet, or an important one. I might take it to the locals a couple times, see how it is. I just know that everyone's playing Dragon still there. I know it. I have a feeling no one can let go of the deck, no matter how many times they lose or win with it. So, yeah, last format everyone lost to Gravekeepers that I played there when they had Dragons, just because no one knows how to play around them yet. And still to that time, no one's going to know how to play around not having effects. So, yeah. Here we go. Extra deck. It's not complete. This is the first rough draft of the extra deck. 2 Heretic Sun Dragon Overlord of Heliopolis. 1 number 107 Galaxy Eyes Tachyon Dragon. Number 15 Gimmick Puppet Giant Grinder. I am looking for a Zombie Steen. I'm going to play one of those because it is awesome to have a 4500 beat stick that just runs over anything and everything. Smaller ranks are going to go Leviathan. I'm going to be running 2 Levier just because it's so much easier to go Tour Guide, get your Brow, and then go into Levier, banish something with Gates, bring that back with Gates, bounce, like they'll say Snow, bounce Snow back to your hand for Grapha. I've done it so many times with 2. I love having it at 2. I just got to find a second one. Zen Mains, not even sure if I'm going to keep it. My Stroke, I will keep. Not sure about Cowboy, but he's there. Black Ship Corn, I like it. I haven't really used it. Photon Papilloperative, and there's going to be 3 of these. I got to get 2 more because no one wants to trade them. So yeah. So it leads 3, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Exactly. Yeah. So with the second Levier and the other 2 Stardust, that would be 15 exactly in this. And so far, it's done a lot of good. I don't seem to be using these at all. Like, I'll very rarely go into them. But when I do, it's just in a tight spot where I have to, if that makes any sense. Like, there's certain things I need to get around, and yeah, I can use them to win the game automatically, but I don't seem to go into my rank 8s a whole lot at all. Just because of Grapha's destructive power and the fact that it constantly comes back. So, yeah, that is the first rough draft of my Dark World deck, and I will keep updating it on here, so keep an eye out over the next format. You'll probably see 2 or 3 more before I actually am happy with it. I just like this a lot more because it's more consistent than the Dark World Turbo that everyone runs with your 3 Upstart, 3 Reckless Greed, you know, things like that, because you automatically get stuck somewhere along the line. It's never gonna, and that's just Dark World's fate in any deck, is that they automatically get stuck. And the reason I run 1 Day of Peace in here is because of that. I have gotten stuck once or twice, and that did save my ass until I drew for next turn or so. And I'll usually have like a couple level 8s and nothing to get them out of my hand, and I can't use them, so I'll use my 1 day, and I usually will end up drawing into a trade-in or something like that, and that starts my engine off all over again. So yeah, it's my idea so far. Let me know what you think. I am not done. I will be continuing to do this more often. Sorry it's been so long since I've done a video. Being sick and working in a restaurant where I am doing, 60, 70 hours a week is making it so I don't want to do this. So now that the holiday is almost over, I'll be doing this more often. Merry Christmas to everyone. Sorry I didn't say that earlier. If I didn't, I'm saying it now. I will be doing a Christmas pack opening. If I can find any store that's open today, I didn't even think about it until now. So I'll be doing a pack opening for Christmas as a special thing. So yeah, I might get, I bought 3 tins, the dragon tins, just because I'm going to be working on a dragon deck. I'm also going to be working on the Blue Eyes dragon deck. It's going to be It's going to be Blue Eyes without the dragon rulers, and then I'm going to do the one with the dragon rulers as well. So I'll be doing a couple different decks this format instead of just Gravekeepers. I don't think I'm changing anything in Gravekeepers. I'm going to be doing a deck profile on them later, though, just because I have to put it in the new title 2014 of January 2014. So yeah. Anyway, back to this. Let me know what you guys think of it. If you have any ideas, I'll be glad to listen, and I will be testing them out. Believe it or not, I do test out almost everybody's ideas unless they are just ridiculous, like, oh, you should put Blue Eyes White Dragon in there. And that's when I go, fuck you, you're stupid. No, I'm not even listening to you. So, any real constructive criticism, I'd be glad to listen to. Other than that, hope you enjoyed the video. Hope you subscribe and like the video and comment. I like comments. Those are always fun just to read. Even if it's something random, like Halloween's your favorite time of the year. I don't know, something. It'd be fun. And I'm drinking coffee for once. I'm actually drinking coffee. The girlfriend got me a coffee maker. Woo! Well, peace.